Hello, my name is Gus Power. My name is Gus Power. I am still your CAP demystifier. Your CAP demystifier. And the pleasure is mine once more to welcome you to the second session of our tutorial on Microsoft Word. It's so beautiful. I feel so ecstatic to have you join us in this second session of our tutorial training on Microsoft Word. I believe we'll have a swell time, splendid time together in this session of the tutorial. And talking about this second session of the tutorial on Microsoft Word, I don't think it will be a wrong statement if I should say it is a higher level or an advanced level, because we'll be building on our knowledge, we'll be building on what we learned in the first session of the tutorial. That is why we strongly recommend that you should go and watch the first tutorial, the first session of this tutorial on Microsoft Word, especially if you don't have any prior knowledge of Microsoft Word. If you are a beginner, what will you be treating? What will you be treating in this particular session of the tutorial, the second session of the tutorial on Microsoft Word? The things we'll be learning are on the assumption that you have already watched the first session. Or you are not a beginner as far as document preparation is concerned using Microsoft Word. So let's get started. You ready? Alright, I believe you are. Now the first thing we'll be looking into there is the file menu. The first thing we'll be looking into under the menu bar is the file menu. Okay, now if you click on the file menu, maybe you can click on it again, it will bring out the drop list. These are called the drop list. Okay, the file menu's drop list will be brought out, which I believe you can see on your screen. Now, the first command there in the file menu is the new command. Now, what does it enable us to do? We use the new command to insert a new program window to the second one. The second command there is the open command, and the keyboard shortcut is Ctrl O. Okay, look at it here. My mouse is just moving at the keyboard shortcut. Ctrl O. Okay. Now, if I want to open, if I don't want to use the keyboard shortcut, I want to use the menu option to open a particular document. I will use open. So the open command from the file menu brings out the open dialog box. As you can see on your screen, I have clicked on open from file menu. Now the open dialog box has been brought out. Look at it here. Look at it. Okay. Now I can now look for a document that I want to open. Click on it and say open. Click on open here. Now if you look at this page, you can see that the open command is grayed out. Why? Because I've not selected any document from the inside the open dialog box. Okay. Now if the open dialog box contains some folders, as I believe you can see here, okay, the open dialog box in the system we're using here has so many folders. So if it contains a folder and the folder contains the file you're looking for, what you have to do is to open the folder by just clicking on it, as I've just said, done. Then you click on open. It will bring out the documents or bring out another folder. Now it has brought out another folder. Okay, so to get to the document I want to open, what will I do? I just simply click on the same folder, on the folder that contains that particular file. I click on open again. Wow, there's so many folders here. So let me still go ahead and click on another folder. Click OK. Let's open. I click on number one, say open. Alright, let me stop here. I think I've seen a couple of documents here. There are some documents here. Alright, which one will I select? Okay, let me use this one. I click on the document that I want to open, the file that I want to open. Then what will I do? I say open. Oh, password again. Security. If you can remember very well, we said that security is always important. If you can remember very well, in our first session, we said security always important, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and enter the password. Another one, okay? Good. Now, this particular document has been opened. That marks the end of the view menu. So let's zoom forward to insert menu. Now, when we talk about insert menu, the first we need to look into is auto text. Now, when we talk about auto text, auto there means automatic. So when you hear of auto text, that should tell you automatic text. And what is auto text? It's just a group of text or write-ups which were written by Microsoft program designers, the programmers of Microsoft Word. They just decided to add them, those write-ups, into Microsoft Word program so that you can include them automatically in order to save your time. For instance, we have different categories. When you point at auto text, you see that there's a downward arrow there. It displays the auto text sublist. Then you have different categories there. One of them is salutation. Now let's assume that you're typing a letter and you want to include the salutation. Okay. Now, to save your time, you can just simply go to, especially if you're a slow typist, you can just simply go to insert menu, point at auto text, now point at salutation. It will bring out its own sublist. Then you can go to see different kinds of salutation. Then the first there is sir, dear sir or madam. Sorry, dear madam or sir. Okay, not sir or madam. Madam comes first before sir. Okay, dear madam or sir. The last one there is to whom it may concern. Let's assume we want to use dear madam or sir. Just simply select it, click on it, it will be applied. Look at it. And it will be applied based on where the cursor is. Let me undo and bring back the cursor here. Good. Now let's simply go to insert menu, auto text, salutation, dear madam. Look at it, it has appeared. So I have automatically added this particular auto text, that is dear madam or sir. That is why it is called auto text, automatic text. Is picture. Alright, picture. Now, as you can see, picture also has a right up pointing arrow. Okay, then the first thing there under the sub list, okay, you have the clip art. Remember, we looked into clip art in session 1 of this tutorial, we looked into what clipart is. So another way, and we said that you can bring it out from the drawing toolbar here. So another way you can be able to bring it out the clipart again is from the picture under the insert menu. Okay, if you click on it, the environment comes out at the right side here. Okay, now type in something you want to search for. I already have paper here, so let me just click on go. In some places, in some computers, I'm going to see search. They mean the same thing. So when you click on go or search, if what you have searched for, or yes, what you have searched for is already is in the clipart you have is in the Microsoft program windows is in Microsoft programs clipart location. Okay, in the computer you are using, it will just be displayed. Like here, I search for people. Look at the various people here. I have my clipart in my system. Okay, now if I want to bring out anyone, I can just simply double click on it. Look at it, it will appear. It has appeared, right? Good. I can just simply double click on it, then it will appear. Okay.
For queries or more information about our products and services, please contact us via the phone numbers on your screen at lpage@gmail.com, lvpage@gmail.com, or lpage@hotmail.com, elvpage@hotmail.com. You can also have comprehensive information about us as well as our products and services by visiting our website at www.elearnersblog.tk. You can as well join the trend on our social media web pages at www.facebook.com/elearnersblog.tk or www.youtube.com/elfpage or www.skype.com/elfpage. Thanks for watching the session of the tutorial. Keep it with us again in the next tutorial.